our voice.
It is with great sadness to lose one of the major hip-hop artists on the world, Takeoff from Migos group, where he was working music with Quavo-huncho and Offset. Rest in peace to Offset, man. Many of the media house yesterday, around 16 to 19 hours, they announced the shot of Takeoff rapper. New York Times, BBC News, Guardians, Al Jazeera and TMZ, they announced that the rapper known as Takeoff has been shot while he was in after party. It's not easy to accept that this man has led the industry, because these niggas has released the music yesterday. At the same day they shot him. They released the song called Messy featuring Quavo-huncho. By now is the second trending music worldwide. Has 2.9 millions on YouTube channel of Quavo-huncho. It was surprisingly sadness breaking news. It happened yesterday while in Houston City, while Takeoff and Quavo-huncho were playing dice. As by Guardian said, Takeoff, a third member of Migos alongside the rapper Quavo-huncho and Offset, died. He is a 28-year-old rapper renamed known as by Krishnik Caribal, was fatally shot at a bowling alley in Houston, where he and Quavo were playing dice around 2:30 a.m. As they said, one of the team that were there in a bowling alley, he took a gun and shot Quavo-huncho in the head or near the head, and two of members that were there have been injured and gone to hospital, and resulted to Takeoff death. This is not a good habit in hip-hop. Hip-hop artists, they die young, they die surprisingly. It's not good. Gucci Mane, who often collaborated with Migos, responded to the news with rest in peace, while Jaju wrote, "The shot has to stop, sending the love to friends and family." Lloyd Banks called him a very dope artist gone too soon, and Angry God tweeted that Migos changed the whole cadence of rap. Takeoff was born in 1994 in Lawrenceville, Georgia, along with fellow family. Many people, they don't know that Quavo is the uncle of Takeoff and Offset is his cousin. They made a group, but they're relatives. Around 7 and 11 a.m., a new video from Quavo on the phone presumably with 911 operator, and he's asking what does she need to do. A woman on the scene said she was a nurse and was offering for a help, wearing a black paint. And around 6 a.m. an emergency audio obtained by TMZ. You hear dispatchers discussing the incident, saying 5 shots were fired, and revealing the initial caller said that they heard gunshots and people screaming at the scene. As it is shown in this picture, at the scene while Takeoff has been shot, Takeoff, one of the third Migos, is dead after early morning shooting in Houston. Law enforcement sources and multiple witnesses tell us that the fatal incident went down shortly after 2:30 a.m. That's when cops got the call for a man shot at a bowling alley called 810 Billiard and Bowling, Houston. We are told that the Takeoff and Quavo were playing dice when a detonation broke out, and that's when someone opened the fire and shooting Takeoff either in the head or near his head, as he was pronounced dead around the scene. This man, rest in peace to this man. That's why we should say. That's how life goes. But for sure, hip hop lost one of the major hip hop artists who died young. Rest in peace, Takeoff. We'll always remember what you have done, your music, and what you inspire for the young people to do the music industry and to join and put a stone on music industry on the worldwide. We'll always remember